As it turns out, things are complicated a bit by a particular practice of certain financial institutions like banks, which involves quoting interest rates by using annual percentage rates rather than our by now familiar effective annual rate. What is exactly an annual percentage rate? The annual percentage rate can be interpreted as an indication of simple interest. That is, a rate that tries to capture the amount of interest earned or paid, leaving aside the effect of compounding. But most importantly, the APR is not a discount rate, so we cannot use it directly to compute present values. The APR is usually quoted with an associated frequency of compounding. And for example, a bank offering a loan whose interest payments are made monthly may say something like, the APR is 6% with monthly compounding. Although the APR is not a discount rate, it happens to have a direct link to the discount rate that applies for those periods indicated by its frequency of compounding. The best way to understand how this link works is with particular examples. For example, if we are told that the APR is equal to 5% with semi-annual compounding, this is actually identical to saying that the semi-annual discount rate is equal to 5% divided by 2, that is 2.5%. If we are told that the APR is 8% with quarterly compounding, this is completely equivalent to saying that the quarterly discount rate is equal to 8% divided by 4, that is 2%. If we were told that the APR was 12% with monthly compounding, this is equivalent to saying that the monthly discount rate is 12% divided by 12, that is 1%. Anyway, in all the above cases, we obtain an associated discount rate which applies to the period mentioned when stating the frequency of compounding of the APR, by dividing the APR by the number of such periods in 1 year. Mathematically, this last general statement can be formulated like this. That is, the APR divided by the number of times that it is compounded per year gives the discount rate associated with the compounding period. Now, recall that from the video on EARs, effective annual rates, we concluded that those discount rates are also linked to the effective annual rate by this equality. Hence, this equality and the previous one give together a link between the effective annual rate and the annual percentage rate, formulated by means of this equality. As a final note, it should be noted that sometimes the APR is not presented with an explicit frequency of compounding. In this case, it should be understood that the frequency of compounding is equal to the frequency in which the payments of the loan take